Well, we should start at the beginning with the most obvious question. Why do I need a decoupler from Dairyland? We can help with that. First, let's recap what a decoupler is. A decoupler is a solid-state product used for simultaneous DC isolation and AC grounding. I should mention that this conversation assumes a basic understanding of Dairyland decoupling devices, so if this concept seems new to you, we'd suggest that you review our Decoupler 101 video first. You can find this content on our website at dairyland.com or by searching for Dairyland Electrical on YouTube. Okay, moving on. Let's look at a normal AC mitigation application and discuss quickly why you should use one of these devices. Let's start with a simple pipeline with a rectifier on it. The rectifier is used to put CP current on the pipeline, providing a critical piece of your cathodic protection plans. It's pretty important that we maintain our CP system at adequate levels. Many pipelines are located in rights-of-way with overhead power lines, creating induced AC voltage effects. This is where our AC mitigation projects come in. Mitigating the induced AC is important both for personal safety issues and to prevent AC corrosion issues, and there are NACE standards that require mitigation of these induced voltages to certain safe levels. So we have to address these effects. Pipeline owners also have to address other temporary overvoltage conditions such as AC fault events and lightning strikes. We'll talk more about these later, but for now, let's install a continuous mitigation system using zinc ribbon to mitigate the induced AC. We now have a pipeline that is safely grounded and is mitigating the induced AC off of the pipeline. Unfortunately, direct bonding zinc, like we've done here, will negatively impact your cathodic protection system. You will likely see an effect upon your CP system voltage levels and current will be exchanged. This is where the decoupler comes in. You'll remember that a decoupler both isolates and grounds simultaneously. We can both isolate the CP current while simultaneously bonding the pipeline to ground for safety. As you can see, with the decouplers installed, our cathodically protected pipe is safely isolated from the grounding system for direct current, while still safely bonding for alternating current. Our pipeline and workers are protected from AC induction, and if an AC fault and lightning event occurred, the device would temporarily switch to a completely shorted mode to provide worker protection. Yet, our cathodic protection system will continue to operate as if there is no safety bonding to ground. We often get asked questions such as, how do I decide the spacing between decouplers? And that's a great question. The answer is that there are a large number of factors that determine the spacing interval between decouplers. AC mitigation system modeling is outside the scope of what Dairyland does, but we are very familiar with it and can answer questions about the design process. There are a number of service providers in the United States and around the world that specialize in AC mitigation system modeling using dedicated software. If you need help finding one of these companies, feel free to contact us. Let's move on now to a brief discussion on which Dairyland products to use for AC mitigation.